Hello, I'm Jennifer Witt, Director of ProjectManager.com. Well, welcome to our whiteboard session today on how to manage your project board. A lot of times project managers think the project board prevents them from getting things done. I think it's an honor and a pleasure to work with your project board. I mean, if you think about it, they are the governing body, they're the decision makers, they're the stakeholders and authorizers. There many times are managers, they're director levels, executives. So they're great people to get to know, build relationships with, and work with on your project. So let's take a look at 5 tips that we think that are helpful in managing your project board. So number 1, relationships. Relationships are critical between you and the project board. They must trust you. You must come across as credible and reliable. So remembering that the information that you provide to the project board must be accurate and must be timely. Those are the things that begin building these relationships effectively. Also, communication. Remembering that when you communicate with your project board, you're providing information timely, appropriately, and regularly. Meaning that when things are occurring on your projects, that you're letting the board know in time, real time, so that they're not finding out things after the fact or being hit with these big surprises. Also appropriately, meaning giving them information at the appropriate level. They don't need to know every gory detail of the project, but they do need high-level information to know what's going on their project or the projects within their portfolio. And then regularly, providing them regular information. Don't go on and on for long periods of time without communicating with these people, because they begin to wonder what's happening on my project, you know, are things getting done? Are we going to be done on time? Because they're also, in addition to this project, they're also planning other projects, and these projects are supporting other business goals and objectives. Also, results. Results are about you and your team getting things done. So you have to be results oriented and getting things done on the project, but also you are responsible for working with your project board, because they have activities, they have decisions that have to be made. So you have to work with them in getting things done too as well. Also, process. Communicating to your project board what the project process is. If you think about it, they have multiple roles that they're providing. So being a project board member is only one of the things they're responsible for doing, because again, these people are generally management level, executive levels within the company. So the process needs to be documented so that they know, so that all the team members know the consistent documented process. It's repeatable, meaning the process is repeatable every time, and it's measurable. So you can measure the process and see how effective it is, but letting them know what that is so they can be compliant with it as well. And then also leverage. This body, your governing body, your project board, again, they have strong relationships not only within the company, but outside the company too, with vendor partners, some of the federal regulations and government entities. So when you need to reprioritize things on a project, they're the people to go to help you look at, hey, we're having trouble getting things done, or we need to reprioritize some things in order to get the project moving. They're the body to go to if you need decisions made. Maybe there's some other decisions that need to be escalated to them to get moving so that you can get other things done, and removing barriers. So we find that these are 5 tips that can help you manage your project board more effectively. If you need a tool that can help you manage your project board more effectively, then sign up for our software now at ProjectManager.com.